U.S. Admiral James Falgo had told the Stars and Stripes in an interview last week that Russia is modernizing its submarine force around Europe to directly challenge America and its naval dominance. And they're saying that it's at a greater threat than it has been at any other period since the Cold War. The commander said that the U.S. must expand its naval force along with enhancing its submarine fleet to combat Russian aggression in this region. They're saying that tensions between Russia and NATO have never been higher. Now, it's at this moment in time that the United States plays a key role. If you're paying attention to what's happening here on the world stage, there has been obviously a lot of arguing between Russia and the United States, acting like they hate each other. A lot of these alignments happening out here with Russia falling on the side of China and other countries, and the United States falling on the side of the UK and Israel and countries like that, and NATO. And Trump just made a huge statement in terms of the European Union, stating that we have been getting done in, that the European Union is seeing a $150 billion a year surplus off the United States and its goods and its businesses. What are the United States getting out of the European Union? A deficit. That's right. And he says it's because we're protecting our little ally friends, is how he calls them, in Europe. So as they state that the tensions between Russia and NATO have never been higher, Trump is saying, what happens if we just pull all of our money or stop sending money to NATO? This is on the heels of him getting ready to go meet Putin, Master Mason Putin, here on the world stage. And in the meantime, they're sending out the carrier, the USS Truman, out into the Atlantic because they're saying that Russia is beefing up its subforce, that they're all over the place, that Russia has submarines all over. And launching, I guess, the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier out here is going to, I guess, deter them, they think. They really need to be doing something in the Department of Submarines, if you ask me, which I believe is going on as well. But there's a lot going on that is not said. Obviously, a lot of moves being made militarily. But what I do find interesting here is that ahead of the talks between Russia and the United States, Donald Trump is firing from the hip constantly at the EU and at NATO, saying when it comes to money, you guys are doing us in. And the numbers that he's throwing out there and what he's showing is solid. The fact that they're making $150 billion a year off of us and we're making a deficit, huge problem. So we'll see where this goes from here. We see any other military action or movement out here in the Atlantic, I'll keep you guys posted. And I'll leave a link below. This has been Dabu7. Peace.